I'm Julie Bartkey with Session Update. Legislative committees will begin to receive budget targets within the next week or so, and the governor is making his case right now for his priorities. On Monday, Education Commissioner Brenda Cassellius led a news conference to discuss how the governor's investments in education should pay off in the future.
Governor Dayton has said Minnesota's future workforce is sitting in a Minnesota classroom today, and that's why this matters. By now, most of us are familiar with Minnesota's story. While we are among the top in the nation on many achievement indicators, we are also among the bottom in the nation and some of the worst achievement gaps for students of color, poor students, students with disabilities, those students new to our country, and based on zip code. That's a problem. Minnesota's economic success is dependent upon a highly skilled workforce, and combined with the fact that our state's demographics are rapidly changing, we simply cannot afford to leave any child behind, not to mention entire groups of students. One of the biggest factors contributing to the achievement gaps we're facing are opportunity gaps that can impact student learning and be cumulative over the course of their academic career. Those opportunity gaps directly linked to poverty and lack of access often lead to underachievement. Currently, 42.5% of Minnesota's first grade students receive free or reduced price lunch. When did we accept this as acceptable?
We're having success, I think, a little bit by just unleashing our staff. Unleashing our staff to use their own strengths and talents. How the work gets done looks different in every classroom. What we're after is what we really hold to. And what we're after is having a high level of success for every single student, no matter where they come from.
After using the general education levy for 50 years to fund schools, it was repealed in 2001. And $1 billion in school funding has been lost every biennium since. The 2001 plan to replace that lost revenue by expanding sales tax didn't make it through the legislature. That leads to today, where in 2013, schools, Minnesota schools, have the dollars they had to expend in 2003. We've lost a decade, and we just can't afford to lose any more.
The various budget proposals will be vetted thoroughly in the coming months at the legislature. DFL leaders have not committed to accepting all of the governor's recommendations, but have stressed that education is a priority for them as well.